Good evening, everyone who is watching the stream of AD arrives on air, and welcome to my a short stream, but it's going to be a busy stream. So let's not waste any time. Let's go back to our car character that probably has lost his car. As far as I can tell, he lost his car. Well, I mean, I haven't played this character for like a little bit less than a week. The car was not really in a good hiding spot at all. So it turned out that we pretty much got to use the car for around maybe just a couple hours. But it's not like it was very hard to build it. It wasn't. So but what we need to do now, we're not going to be looking for another car, though. If it happens so that we find one, so be it. If we find one, we try to assemble one. I mean, if it's any good, if it's worth it. Some of them are just complete ruins without wheels. The wheels, usually it's a problem. The wheels are a huge problem. So, and I'm just looking around, but yeah, it's not here, of course, the car. But otherwise, our main goal wasn't to just get another car going. Our main goal is still to get all the parts for the NBC suit and start going to the what's it called again, gas zones. So I haven't been to any gas zones in Livonia for like super long. That was a good hiding spot to hide it there. I didn't bother there when I logged out to do anything, to move it. Just left it at the edge of the map pretty much. Never leave things at the very edge of the map. People travel at the very edges. It's better to leave things close to the edge, but the way it wouldn't be visible from the edge. So we gotta keep assembling all the parts, all the pieces for the suit. So sorta kinda we have a jacket, we have the boots, we have a mask without any filters. Sorta kinda not great, but that's a start. So we need gloves, we need a hood, and we need the pants. 3 more items, and of course the gas filters, at least one of them. So I've looted Sitnik the last time, just before logging out, and I don't want to do it again. But on the other side, creating like a small stash with this NBC gear sorta maybe might give me an opportunity to not lose it if I get killed. And that, yeah, that happens. Bunch of rocks here. That's where the main road goes, the eastern highway. So for those who just joined, it's going to be a short stream. Oh, Yukon man, good evening, welcome, welcome. Well, probably not evening for you. It's probably just afternoon. Well, if it's Yukon. So, in order to get myself a stash, Disrupted Harmony, thank you very much for jumping in and shouting out Yukon man. For 30 p.m. Yeah, I guess that's right. 11 hours of difference between us. So we are going to need a hatchet. That's the best way to do it. A saw or hacksaw and a box of nails. So let's maybe focus on this first. So once in a while I'm not like really late. I'm around my normal time. Around the ish my normal time. So I'm really trying to every day to start streaming a little bit earlier, but it's like you really gotta commit to pushing things to some other time, to just pushing them away. So sorta kinda. Oh, signs of people, nice. Right away we have signs of people. Chainmail leggings, cool. Daughter-in-law in Kazakhstan? Wow, that's far from you. It's far, it's pretty far to have relatives. Pretty big distance to have your relatives at, even if they are in-laws. All my relatives and in-laws, well, some of them are close, some of them are not, but at least we are all in the same time zone. In Turkey, yeah. Turkey is a popular tourist destination for like beach vacation here. And in Kazakhstan too. So we got to do a little bit of looting. That's so cool. Now you can see the church. The church on the hill in Tarnov. So yeah, hope everything's great there. Hope everything's great in terms of like, well, figuring out relationships with people from different cultures. That can be, let's say, something not really standard. Okay, food. Food's nice. So, but as far as I know, Turkey is not really that popular as a vacation place for in the States. It's kind of pretty far. Oh. Signs of people. I'm seeing signs of people. Though maybe cold. Maybe the trail's cold. But the signs are here. Yo. They're everywhere. These signs. There's a stick in here. So the doors seem to be closed, but some people just close all the doors behind them. Boomstick. Oh, hi there. Of water. And the back. Okay. I can see some guns, but those are not really the type people would just pick up. So maybe I already respawned, so I see signs of people, but the loot's everywhere, so there's even food. That tells me that those signs are old. Of course, no dead zombies. Even loaded guns. There's a gun almost in every house here. And these days you can spawn around Sitnik. And you can get moved to Sitnik, teleported to Sitnik by the anti-server hopping system. So... sorta, kinda, sorta... Sorta, kinda, sorta. Now it's a way more popular place than before. Way more active. I don't need anything from the PD. I actually need things from the garages that are behind the PD. Oh. Now that's interesting. It's locked, and as far as I remember, you cannot unlock them. These are like unbreakable doors. Well, you can unlock them. You can unlock them. You cannot break into it. That's a zombie. Hearing steps down. Okay, there was something on the doorstep, on the threshold, and I almost, well, I mean, I pretty much stepped into it, and only after that I thought it could have been a mine. It it wasn't a mine, it was just a spot on the concrete. But if it was a mine, yeah. Is the water good? I don't remember. Let's just purify it. Not mine either. Gonna get you. Good evening, welcome. I've never seen this place before. Never seen the spot. So there's a well nearby, and that opportunity I want to use. Boom, 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 boom. So those garages and places like those garages and workshops and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is good. This is like very good, though I don't really have a lot of rounds for this one. Yeah, okay, got to reload one of the mags. Make it full. It's so hard this day to come by a box of 357s. Used to be just well, that's my feeling at least. Used to be a little bit more popular 357s. So I find 357s only 100% randomly. And I'm talking about like the boxes, not just the stacks of couple loose rounds. And the ammo crates, yeah, they are not military. Say they are not military, so they are not military, and you kinda don't have any grounds to, don't have any reasons to expect them in military zones and military supplies. They're like that's an interesting spot for sniping. Okay. For a second I thought that this door was locked too. Just didn't want to open. Hello there. Do we need to fix anything? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit sorta kinda wet. Let's at least get rid of this water. It's nighttime, it's not that cold, but when the morning comes, it's going to get way colder. Okay, don't need that. That kit. Sewing kit. Well, this house here, very strategically placed. Gives you quite a view. Coming inside. And this one's wearing was wearing a vest protecting him. Crap, that one scared me. Thought somebody was heading to the well. There's only 3 garages here. I thought it would be more. But I keep finding things related to the car parts, to, let's say, vehicles. But I unfortunately lost the car we assembled when we last time played this character. But when we last time played this character, it's been like 3 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks, sorry. Like almost a week ago, maybe 3 days. 6 days. 5-6 days. So, and technically, well, pretty much it is my fault. But in the end, it turned out that we got to use that car for like an hour and a half. Though we started our collection of NBC stuff, so using that car, so it wasn't that bad. There's even a barrel with a gun in it. So I'm sorta on another side quest now, micro adventure, to find everything that I need to craft. Oh, hi there. That's rare. To craft a crate and use that crate as temp storage for the parts of the NBC suit. Come in, Dean. Come in. Oh, thank you for the food. It's nice. I don't want to, like, get sidetracked to do hunting and whatnot. I'm kinda on a looting task here. Sitnik is not that great in terms of the amount of possible spawns for medical stuff. It has one medical center, rural medical center, but the zone of medical things doesn't really spread around it. The great crate escapade. Yeah, but we lost our Cadillac Escalade. God, for a second thought that somebody was just peeking from behind the greenhouse, wearing like red shirt or something. So, ST super tricky, yeah. There is, though, an industrial zone nearby that actually probably maybe can offer us everything we need. God, the bushes are moving a little bit too much, I would say. I mean, maybe I haven't had enough sleep, and that happens to me on weekends a lot. And maybe I've been like getting a little bit too tired, but that bush through the window to me for a second looked like it was rolling, and it was just rolling away. Yeah, this doesn't spawn here either. So we have quite some things around here that just doesn't spawn. Teka. Welcome. Jeez. Still here. That's not even bad. Well, I mean, it's like a couple hours, 3 hours, I think. So somebody left a chicken in here. May walk behind me, yeah. Gotta be careful about that. I haven't seen any dead zombies, but I really gotta be careful. But on the other side, people spawn in this town now. Oh, nails. So it's going to have lots of signs of people even on low pop servers, especially if those signs persist for longer than like an hour. So I'm good, Tekka. Found some time finally, found some time to play DayZ, which is a win in my books. A huge win. Yeah, this now looks properly looted, and now we have some rounds for the Desert Eagle. Some additional rounds for the Desert Eagle. Gonna get you. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you. Of course, you get some rest. And hope to see you again soon. I think I'll be here tomorrow too. So, Mr. Dr. Rife, yeah. Esquire, sir. That's fully loaded now, so the sidearm is, well, I mean, as good as it can be. I have 2 spark plugs and even 1 glow plug. Oh yeah, it's a thing, it's a thing. It's been a thing for a while, actually. It's been a thing for a while. Though I think, of course, in order to get a head like this, it's more like taxidermy than I don't know, heading. the art and the craft of making heads. So, but in DayZ, it's possible to just do it on the side, at the side of a road, after killing some doggies. It kind of happens sorta on its own. Some doggies would drop this, and some just wouldn't. Waiting for the zombie to come in, but the zombie seems to have yeah, problems with this door. This door seems to be desynchronized for the zombie. Okay. Something is not right here. The zombies seem to be... Yeah, this one ended up in that well, secret room. Wouldn't call it exactly a secret room. Okay, we found a filter for the gas mask. So I got rid of it, technically. But in fact, it just glitched through the wall somehow. Interesting. Come in. And, well, you can go on the roof, zombie, of course. As you sometimes do. Or in the walls, if you want it. You seem to be surrounded by zombies in the walls. Maybe not all of them are in the walls. Yeah, not on the roof. That's... I don't like this. That's not a good sign if they're glitching so easy inside the walls. Oh no, that one at least is not inside the wall. Oh. Nice. That's very serious can of food. Looks small, but that's just deceiving looks. It's a can of lunch meat, tushonka, pretty much, and it is actually a very calorie-rich food. It's pretty much very greasy. Pieces of bad meat. So the calories mainly come from that grease. But you eat just one of it and you move from hungry to red hungry to white, I think. Where did it go? Here it is. the spread in the corner. Oh. That's rare actually to see zombies in one place these days. That's really rare. So let's just not go there. Let's go in another direction. Oh, hi there. With 3 rounds. Amazing. He didn't want to go through the window. Okay. These ruins, they sometimes look really just like real cars. Well, this might be signs of people. Derringer and cookery on the ground like that. Oh. Okay, I don't want to kill it outside. Okay, there's an axe in here, and she has a hatchet. So, one thing we got. Now we need a saw. And for that, I actually do not have any room. I have to do something with it. Come on. So now we only need a saw. More food. I'm going to keep eating because why not? And pum, pum, pum. We've got to take a short break. There's a couple things I need to do in the background as a responsible adult. Even though it's like, well, it's very early morning here, you can call it. But since it's dark, and since for me it's not morning, it's my personal evening. Not going to call it a morning, going to be calling it a night. That zombie finally found me. Ow. Ow. Damaged my nice jacket. Here we go. Got to stay as warm as possible. Yeah, another car battery. That's like the second one already today. Well, I guess I'm checking the places where it all can spawn. Oops. No. Ow! That was... That was treacherous. Got cut by a random zombie. After just one hit. A pickaxe. Yeah. Anything interesting in here? Some shotgun shells that I cannot pick up, and I'm not going to, because I have enough of them. Mustache green. What? Ah, that's wood creaking. I thought for a second that I started hearing things in DZ. Though, when it comes to players, you pretty much can hear anything. Okay. I'm just going to take a short break, logging out somewhere around here. Because this place is, well, right now maybe not full of people, but there is a ton of signs of people. So, gonna take, well, more than a couple minutes, like 5, 7. Some clips for you, some AFK time for me. Be right back.
Hello?
I found some plug rounds. Do the yeah. Do they work? Like is there like you can shoot from far away? Like there's just one like big bullet, a plug. Yeah, but do they really?
Hello, man. Hello, man. Yeah, that's my friend, and he died. Have a nice day, sir. Right. Okay, right. My name is Morgan.
And I'm back. Let's return back to real-time DayZ. So we're almost done on our side quest with our side, almost finished with our side quest. Finding all the stuff needed for crafting crates. So we're almost done there. And cheers, by the way. Back with an energy drink. And nice and fresh Livonian morning is welcoming us. And that means that we probably gotta do a little bit of ringing out. We are relying only on the food that we can find. I'm not hunting today, so it's better to conserve our energy. Thank you, Disrupted Harmony. So, I'm not going to stay online for long today. It's actually a miracle that I managed to find time for just a short one for a short one stream. For a short stream of DayZ, that's what I wanted to say. Come on, words. The words are hard. Englishing are harder. To evening. Englishing are very harder. So, and let's go to the area that spawns all the industrial loot in the around us. In the area around us. So we just need a saw, preferably a hacksaw. It's smaller. Here we can do this trick. So if we find like a saw, we should be able just to fit it in there. I'm keeping all the 9mm here, the pistols here, which is smart, though it can get damaged in that. Oh, I didn't see this chorus here. The pistol can get damaged in that funny pack, but unfortunately. Okay, that zombie sounded a little bit too bassy. For a second I thought it was an event, like a really close helicopter coming down. Nice black jeans, but I like my blue jeans. They kind of work well with the West. Did they get this destroyed again? This semi-transparent texture of a what's it called? Sort of mesh of sorts. It's supposed to be a mesh of sorts, but I think it got destroyed. Well, this is experimental. Okay. Ow. That was unfair. I was trying to stay quiet. Teka Teka. The side quest currently is to get everything to be able to craft crates. So we need a saw. I have everything else. We just need a saw. That's the side quest. The main quest is the NPC stuff. This character has been on this main quest for like eternity. Maybe the devs would want to fix this, because this is a concrete wall of this thingy protruding through this metal corrugated wall of the of this warehouse. Okay, I want to grab this because the church in Sitnik was locked. So, and it'd be nice to get on site and take a look. On Monday, like a week ago, I actually did a 12-hour stream, and I found a little bit of unexpected things during that 12-hour stream. Well, I mean, first of all, I was getting decimated there, but that's not something unexpected. That just happens. But after a while, I found a pretty big stash, a base pretty much. Oh, another box of 357s. You gotta be kidding me. So, is it 25 or 20? Box of 357 rounds. Doesn't say. So, what I found, it was not just a stash, like a small base, but the building wasn't walled off. No fences, no walls. It was just a small garage with simply locked doors. So I was able to get in just by knocking on the door pretty hard several times. So if people do that stuff, then we can maybe hope to find some stash in the church. So we need a saw, and this place, it can spawn them. Yeah, nothing spawns in here, but one day I expect to see somebody's stash, like a barrel in one of the stalls. So just a hacksaw. I don't need any miracles here. Just a simple hacksaw. A saw would do too, but a hacksaw would be better. A fresh one. What are you? White balaclava ski mask. Okay. I managed to aggro both at the same time. Yeah, the personnel of this factory is not happy to see me. Probably I'm trespassing here. Okay. Innocently leaving that pile of bodies behind. A stick of glue. You know what? This we're actually going to need. I'm going to even sacrifice one of the sharpening stones. They're both badly damaged. Is it because of the zombies attacking me? And Well, the jacket didn't get damaged. Okay, I'm taking 1 stick of glue. Because that's a good one. If you actually wear a vest, a stick of glue is like a must-have thing. Obviously, this place is not like super popular. Here you, I think, can hide a car. This vehicle junkyard. For example, I don't even look in this direction. I know that not a single vehicle model of a ruined vehicle here spawns anything, so it's always empty. So I don't even look in that direction. And that might actually work for people who would want to hide something in there. Hey, you were supposed to die after just two hits. The buildings in the middle we'll get on the way back. Yeah, this is military, those over there. We are going, right now we are just going sorta kinda around. There's this annoying pipeline. Oops. I got stuck between the pipes. That's nice, that's food. So loot spawns on every one of these, and even those ones, but those you only can climb using a ladder, and here we have stairs. Yeah, that's a meat tenderizer. That's a rope by the look of it. Zombies appearing in the field. They get spawned first for a split second without textures, so they are completely white or bright gray. So, and that looks like a flash. And then a split second after they get texturized, colored. That's why it looks like a flash. You sometimes can catch in a corner like of your eye, from corner of your eye. More 357 stuff. 20. How did they reload everything and still got 20 rounds? Ah, yeah, there was a revolver with 3 rounds. That's how. Okay, that's definitely requires finally to do some eating. To eat some food. This can. A little bit of sardines, because why not? And yep, okay. So yeah, I can ditch 1 spark. I can ditch. Wait a second. You can go here. I totally forgot about this. So we have some room now. And I have 2 bandages that are both started. Okay. Slightly used up. Not climbing these ones, but they have loot too. Maybe I should though. This I don't have room for. Okay, let's climb. There's 6 of them, and each one spawns something. And sometimes it's something that's... I don't know, it's not supposed to be like that, it's not possible, but I have a feeling sometimes it would be something that's rare in the area. That's some spite. That's a gun of sorts. That's another gun. That's a saw. Over there. We found a hacksaw. Okay, I need to make some room. I need to make some room. Let me make some room. The best way to do it... Well, I mean... I don't like to have all the bandages in one spot. But what you gonna do? Here we have some room. And here's the saw. It looked unfortunately like it was damaged. Or even badly damaged. Crap. It's longer. It's not 3, it's 4. Okay. Glow plug goes away, or one of the bandages goes away. And then, for example, these 2 go here, because I have a lot of you. You go here. Okay, we got what we exactly wanted. So now it's time to padded gloves, and I have combat gloves. Okay. But this character's kinda a touchy guy. Or is it a she? Hard to tell, probably him. He gets easily overheated, and pretty easily he gets cold. All the time. Though, gotta give him that, it's morning right now, and he is not cold. But maybe because he is not 100% soaked. A zombie, a zombie, a zombie. Oh. Тычинки, соли на тычинки, salty sticks. Go. Anything interesting around here? Duct tape. So the place did not actually did not disappoint us. We found here what we wanted to find, what we were looking for. And they are all outside. They are all outside. You gotta be kidding me. Just wanted to cross the open field. Okay. How did I miss that? I did not. The zombie died. Just like that. So then we'll have to find the place for the crate, something like this, but not at the edge of the woods, not around areas with pretty serious player traffic. So those crates, yeah, I'm not even going to bury them. And if I can, if I'm able to make two, to craft two, that'd be already pretty great. One for the all the NBC stuff, and another one for all the crate crafting stuff. Not going to the farm. Following the wall here. Going back to the central part, I guess. Just to unlock the church. Okay, well, since I have a stack that's not full, let's grab a stack that's full. Yeah, something like a sheath and a belt and a holster would be nice. Run away from that zombie. So this house, interestingly enough, I even forget that it exists. It's not a big deal, it's just another house. But if you asked me, like, was there a house next to the 5-story apartment building? I'd like, yeah, no. Doesn't have any like cottages adjacent, but I don't think that like the idea of just adding these 5-story apartment buildings everywhere was a really good idea. By the look of these towns, well, I mean they weren't going to do any new assets for this, but by the look of these towns they would have probably with like higher probability something like 2-3-story town buildings rather than this. like the ones pretty much Cherno and Electro consist of. Okay, got stuck in that trailer. Ah, things spawned just around this this ride, not just here. I didn't know. Binox, nice. Oh yeah, weapon cleaning kit. Let's see. Let's see. Mine's used, a little bit used. Oh, what we need to clean? Do we need to clean anything? Strangely enough, we absolutely don't need to clean anything. The canteen I don't need on my hotbar, but the rangefinders, since I have it, since I'm keeping it, actually would be nice to have available. What's that? Looked like somebody was hiding in the bush for a second. Yep, locked, but now we can unlock. I don't expect people to be sitting here, only ahead of the teddy bear. Okay, the loot slightly displaced here. The things spawn a little bit lower than they supposed to. The police seem to be, yeah, policing around the police station. The stick is still here. So I found lots of signs of people at this edge of the town. I don't think I checked all the medical buildings, all the medical possible spawn locations of medical loot around the main medical building. But since it's technically my second visit in a row to that medical area, I think it's only fair not to just loot it completely every time. This forest here would be sorta, I think, a good place for a couple crates. So I'm not seeing dense group of trees. We like need a small dense group of trees to drop a couple crates in there. Without even burying them. That would be still a good way to do things. To hide them. By the way, have I ever disinfected my racks? Yeah. And this rack here, not disinfected, but I'm missing exactly one rack. So let's re-disinfect it for free. What's the point of having a stack of 5 when you can have a stack of 6 and there is one rack in front of you on the ground? So, running around with them in my hands. That's not a smart move either. So, there is a military bunker somewhere over there. But these tree lines are deceptive, pretty deceptive again. So, my inventory is 100% full. Yeah. The only thing I can ditch at this point, maybe some rounds for the shotgun and... oh. I can ditch the matches. I have a lighter. I was looking at it and was like, yeah, nice, I can start fires. And then, yeah, even 2 ways I can start fires. Using 2 methods, so yeah, pretty stupid. Would I be able to see myself? Shooting zombies over there. I mean, probably not going to be able to hear. That's all. That's stale. Sheep got killed here. And cat. Here's the bunker, the most eastern on the ground, not underground, on the ground bunker of Livonia. Military sweater, that's the new one. Nice knife. An MP5 with some rounds even. So, but yeah. Weapon-wise, ammunition-wise, I think my loadout is all 100% set. This character has always been supposed to be like more coastal-ish. Ooh, I can see Borek from here. Is that a train in Borek? Military train and Borek is insane. Especially considering that... No, it's not a train. Especially considering that it's super close to the coast. Not super close, very close to the coast. And you kinda can find full auto things like those new Russian short assault rifles. Called not Vichar. Vichar? Yeah, Vichar. So you can find them there. So that's sort of kind of a pretty amazing place. But I'm going to call it a day here. And not just because I have to go. Oh, a mushroom. But just because I'm going to hide that crate in the woods off stream. Not going to show it to anybody. And I don't want to torture you people with just making some noises behind the overlay window. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. This has been a short one, but it's a miracle that I was able to do it at all, considering that, yeah. Still have things to do, early start tomorrow, all the standard things of an adult. So thank you very much for watching, don't leave the channel yet. YouTube people, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this short, calm stream. Subscribe for more. Leave comments if you want to say something. And Twitch people, lots of Twitch guests tonight. Thank you very much, people, for jumping in. Disrupted Harmony, Teka, Gonna Getcha, and Yukon Man, and apologies, quite some lurkers. Thank you for watching, lurking and watching on Twitch. Let's find somebody to read and call it a day. Arc Raiders. Okay, and this guy is playing DZ on my following page, but I've raided him. So let's go and jump into somebody else's channel. So we need somebody playing Livonia, official, solo, and of course speaking English. Bear with me. So there's, for example, one Spanish streamer, Servidor Oficial PvP, but that's in Spanish, unfortunately. Pum, 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 pum. This is official, but it's in French. There's a person playing Sahal that I respect a lot. Let's see if maybe we can go to them. So the chat's not restricted. They have an interesting layout of their video on Twitch. I've never seen that. It's like another game. I forgot, Terraria, like Terraria under their video window. So let's see if we can raid them. Yes, let's go and say hi, Cerberus Mod. They are playing Sahal. According to the title, it's PvE focused. I don't mind. I mean, I end up doing kind of PvE when I don't find people, and I sometimes, quite often, don't find people. I find signs of them, but not people. So, and yeah, let's go say hi to Cerberus Mutt. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.